Team Fortress 2 has a lot of weapons. There are about 160 total weapons and about 200 if you include the weapon reskins or promotional items. I haven't really mentioned it much in previous videos, but I have 3 3D printers. I have 2 Creality K2 Plus and 1 Creality K1C. The world of 3D printing is pretty cool. In October, I decided to make some Destiny 2 armor. I didn't finish it, but I made this cool helmet that I am way too proud of. The fun part of 3D printing for me is just making stuff from my favorite video games and building them in the real world. God, that sounds so much nerdier when I say it out loud. One day I was just looking through one of these websites called Thingiverse. It's a website where people can upload their own 3D print files for anyone to use. I found a pretty good file for the Übersaw, made by Lego Guy 1977. So this video is going to be split up into multiple sections. The printing, the assembly, the post-process, and a kind of little wrap-up outro. During the printing phase, there will be gameplay of me playing Medic, which, mind you, I suck at playing Medic. Hopefully this video does well. I would love to make more videos like this with other weapons or even other games. I've seen weapons from Arc Raiders, which I heard is really good. A Pal World, Fallout, Destiny 2. There are unlimited possibilities, and if you have a game you want me to play or make a print from, leave it in the comments. I am not just engagement baiting you. If you have a 3D print file and you want me to check it out, join the Discord. We'll have a 3D print channel where you could send the prints that you have and I can take a look at it. And you might send a zip bomb, but life is about taking chances. Anyway, this video better do well. You guys should have a little hype feature. I think everyone has that now. So use it, like the video, comment something. I don't care. Okay, bye-bye. This is gonna be a pretty big video. Hopefully, fingers crossed this goes well. Because we're gonna be using these beautiful machines here to make an Übersaw. I have no idea if this is going to go very well, but it's going to be a probably week-long endeavor, if I had to guess. Bouncing between work and doing this, probably going to be about a week of work. So I'm going to be making this model of the TF2 Übersaw. It comes in 14 pieces, and they seem pretty well labeled. I'll be doing it for red team, because I have red filament on hand. I have this red, which is a good red. I'll be using this.
3D print a spy head and keep him in your fridge.
I could do that. That would be kind of funny. And I do have other plans to do this, but for other games. I could do Pokemon Nuzlocke, but I 3D print my party. Helldivers, but I make Helldivers armor. I could play Marvel Rivals and let that video flop for a third time and 3D print a life-size Jeff the Shark. The potential here is insane. For this video, for this stream, it is going to be a TF2 weapon, and of course I can do other TF2 weapons, as long as there's a file available. So this is, for those of you who are unaware, this is the slicing software for 3D prints. You put in your STL files in this, and then you make a bunch of different customization options. You change all kinds of settings, and you do what you slice it, quote unquote, and you send it to the printers to print. So I can go ahead and slice this and get it ready for printing. It'll take 45 minutes to print this piece. So with these print beds, you can use glue, and then you get a shitty surface like this. Or you could use extra hold hairspray, and it has the same effect without that shitty look on it. So yeah, and now you can see the camera here. It is actually going in there. But okay, so that's that. We can go over here to the second plate. Add a color, make it black. And then we can start adding on the other ones. Okay, so just doing this is going to be 2 hours and 4 minutes for the handle and the 2 screws. So we'll do that on my K2 Plus here that is operating. Anyway, look at her go. She is going crazy. And then the other one is still like doing its startup. But let's go ahead and let's get this part set up, because even though I have 2 printers here, I do also have a third printer that is tucked away in another corner, starting on the questionable part that has front on it. I am very, very concerned about that piece, because I have a feeling it is not going to print correctly. So I have it separated in its own small little printer. That's about as much as I can do for now. I need to order the other colors. That way we can have it all printed out. So yeah, let's go and start playing TF2. What are you printing there? It's literally in text at the top. Just saying.
It's a great day to play my favorite game, Team Fortress 2.
Very intense 3D printing. These ones are Creality K2 Plus. They are quite fast. So it does feel weird playing while standing up, because I did get a standing desk. Did I heal that spy? I didn't mean to heal that spy. Get his ass. Chat, I used the weapon I'm making. I used it. The video can end now. Roll credits. No, soldier. No, no, soldier, no. Got his ass. Fuck him up. I panicked because I was about to die, but fuck him up. I believe in you, Pyro. Okay, Pyro, run. Okay, I do not believe in you enough to stay there and heal you. Goodbye. I am on fire, but I still heal. He took the medkit. Even. Oh, thank you, medic. Fuck. Oh, fuck, the point. Oh, medic, the clutch. I was on the point! Oh, I did fall off, actually. Damn it. Come on, come on. Let's play. I have no idea how to play medic. Jesus Christ. That's the point of this. I need to learn now, because I'm making an Übersaw. That Pyro is doing a rollout. Or that's a spy. That's this guy's all the way over there calling for medic. He's out of ammo. Fuck him up. Bro does not have automatic reload turned on in Team Fortress 2 in the big 2025. That was his own fucking mistake, honestly. I have Uber. Go fuck him up. Go, 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 go. Fuck him up. Yeah! Murder! Okay, back up, back up, back up. They're killing me! Poggers medic gameplay, real. Guys, stop taking damage. I can't heal you all. Holy fuck. And then people I do heal get instantly killed by a fucking huntsman arrow. God damn it. My efforts are futile. Fuck him up. Okay, sentries are down. Sentries are down. Sentries are down. I got fucked. Go, 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 go. Fuck him up. Yeah! Break the sentry, break the sentry, break the sentry. Fuck him up! Come on! Heavy, look how you're gonna get fucking headshot. Oh, never mind. W, chat, W. Okay, but one of the printers is done. We now have a red cylinder. This is big. We have red cylinder now. We got a block of red 40. It's weird. Because it printed just fine. You know, it says front, it printed just fine. I was very concerned about this being an issue, but it printed A-okay. I think that's part of it, I think. I don't know. We'll see whenever I want to go to assemble it all.
I mean, we have Lordly, so.
Bro, how many fucking spies are there? Guys, the train hurts. Okay, Mango said 6'7". He made a 6'7" joke.
What the fuck, Mango?
He made a 6'7" joke. Get him out of here. Attaboy. Instagram Reels is a different breed of memes. It's the best kind of memes. Instagram Reels is the best. We love a good Instagram Reel. As soon as this is done printing, I'm leaving this game. Like, immediately after. I hate you, Mango. Here, Mango, it was worth it. It was worth it for the clip, buddy. It was worth it for the clip. Gotta break off the film, the support material. Breaking off the support is always, like, so much fun. Especially when you don't dial in the settings correctly. Come on all at once. Oh. Base. She's still a little messed up in some places. The handle has been printed. Support's taken out. It's a little scuffed, but I can just go over it with the deburring tool later. And it'll be good. So yeah, so far, day one, because I didn't do good planning and I didn't get all the colors that I needed. This is what we got so far for day one. We got the team color stuff, and then we have all the black stuff printed. We're gonna be doing the assembly of the Übersaw today. The camera angle's a little scuffed, but I'm gonna be building it right here. In here is the remnants of an Übersaw that we're building today. I did reprint like some of the parts to be like a darker brown because I didn't feel like painting. And actually this part is a little scuffed on the bottom. I need to hit it with a deburring tool a little bit. This is a deburring tool. This is used to get rid of like these scuffed parts on the bottoms. Look at all these microplastics I'm shaving off that I'm probably gonna end up eating in my sleep. That's good. So we're gonna be using PLA glue, which will actually chemically bond the PLA together, which PLA is the material that this is made out of. So be very careful because this drips on my mouse pad. It's probably gonna stain it, and I will cry if that happens. Oh yeah, it smells of chemicals and glue. Better put it on the right way because I would suck if I had to redo it. There we go. Give that a second to set. Attach the full back tube to saw blade piece 1. Should only fit one way. Okay, so these parts connect. Oh yeah, like that. Look at that. It's already being formed, chat. It's already being formed. Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to use that glue for that. So I'm gonna grab my super glue. Yeah, here we go. This is a lot messier, but I got an instant adhesive here, which I gotta be very careful with because this will definitely stain the mouse pad and my desk if I'm not careful. There we go. Goes on this way. No, which way did it go on? Crap. It goes on this way. Okay. So, okay. That's going. It's making progress. Let's sit here for a little bit because it does need to set. And it doesn't help that the PLA gloop is also like 3 months expired. So I'm just kind of hoping it's still going to work. This is not bonding. It should have bonded already. I mean, it's all covered. I'll put it back. Why is my hand black? Where did this come from? What happened? Is that gloop? Yes, it is. It is PLA gloop. We love PLA gloop. But for this little segment, I couldn't put PLA gloop in there, so I had to use some instant adhesive that I have just lying around because the spot is so... I mean, I guess I could try to stick some PLA gloop in there. What is the worst that could happen? Oh my god, it's getting everywhere. It got everywhere. What's the worst that can happen? Literally that, but it's fine. Should only fit one way, right? Not that way. Nope, it's not that way. So gotta be this way then. Yes, okay. We will set you... Fuck. There. Stay there. And I will move on to the remainder of the remaining parts. Attach team color tube to the saw assembly. So team color tube. We're doing red. Attach team color tube to the saw assembly and attach it to the front, and there's a little notch that fits cleanly into saw blade piece 1. Did you bond at least? This is not bonding. Yeah, that's not going together. We throw on a large amount of gloop on here. I probably also just need to order a new bottle because this is also not a very new bottle by any means. There we go. Please, just bond, for Christ's sake. Okay, attach team color tube to the saw blade piece 1. It should only fit one way. What? What do you mean by that? Saw blade piece 1. What? How does this attach? Did I fuck up already? Hold on, what's the reference picture? Oh, I see. This gets put on... Oh no, this gets put on here, it looks like. Oh, I gotcha. This gets put on there. So, attach the full back tube to saw blade piece 1. Yep, attach team color tube to saw assembly. And attachers at the front, and there's a little notch that fits cleanly into saw blade piece 1. So yeah, but which side is the front? I guess it would be this way, because yeah, these pieces come on here. Oh, that did not print correctly. Oh, that got messed up in printing. I hope that's gonna be okay. Wait, did this bond? Let's go, dub. We win this strat. We win these. So that snaps in there, and then... Well, I mean, this says front, so I'm gonna assume it just slides in between. Yeah, it's not a great way to line it up, though. Does it have to be in this order that he's talking about? Fit the needle to the front end tube bottom. Oh, I see. The needle goes in here. The needle goes in here. Yeah, okay, the needle fits in there, and then it goes around like so. And then it goes like that. Okay, I see how that's done. That's a little scuffed there, but it's fine. Okay, so yeah, it looks like this is all required to be done in order. So, let's go and start gluing the rest of it. Let's gloop it up. baby. Gloop it up. Glooping it all up. Oh god, some of the brush is falling off. I need to get a new bottle of PLA gloop. Okay, fit the needle into the... Yeah, okay. So this part. So I could put a little bit of gloop, a little gloopenheimer in here. They need some precision brushes for this. Okay, so that's put together. Hopefully I didn't just skip a step while putting that together. Let that bond for a second. You're bonded, right? Yeah, so then you go in this side. Yeah, it goes in like that. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we're making progress. It is starting to take the shape of an Übersaw. Slide the front tube end onto the next front tube and bond full cylinder on the needle. You will notice the black tube lacks any connection points. This was unfortunately necessary due to how the saw blade is shaped. Slide the black tube into place on the saw assembly so the main tube thing is complete. The side that says front obviously faces front. Huh. Okay, so next is this part. I think the front goes this way. So this is gonna be like probably the worst part because this doesn't have any connection points, kind of like the rest of it does. Oh yeah, I need a new bottle of this PLA gloop. Oh, I'm running out. I'm at the very bottom. Is that needle metal? No, it's just a shiny silvery filament. It is not actually metal. Okay, so now I gotta assemble this shit. Come on, please hold. I think it's holding now. There we go. Oh god, wait, the red part is starting to come off. No, there we go. Starting to assemble an Übersaw a little bit more. Lordly becomes gloopless. Yeah, I mean, this stuff is not cheap, but I'm probably gonna have to buy like a bigger bottle of it. Oh, you're gluing it slightly wrong? Is it? It's glue. Is there a better way to glue? I'm just putting it on. You did glue on both surfaces? Okay, yeah, I did. I glued it on both sides. Oh, you mean on these two? I don't have that much glue left. I don't think I can do that, or else I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, but I do not have that much left. Fit the top bar into the saw assembly. The corner of the top of the saw should fit in the corner of the top bar. It doesn't go on like that, does it? No, it'll be this. No, it'll be this way. No, is it like this? No. Okay, wait, let me see. Top bar fits into the saw assembly. Okay. What is a saw assembly? Because I don't think I'm thinking of the right thing. What is a saw assembly? Because there's no part called the saw assembly. I'm looking at the files for all the pieces now, and there's nothing called the saw assembly. At this point, it should be really easy to see how it fits. Brother, I'm gonna assume, is this the saw assembly? This is called the block connector. So this does end up going in here. So this does go in that far. And it stops there. And there's even a little lip there that catches. Yeah, that seems right. Oh, he means this. Yeah, because that just snaps in there. That's what he means. Okay. Okay, I feel like you gotta keep the names kind of consistent if you're gonna say saw assembly. Yeah, looking at the in-game model isn't gonna help much because that's, you know, a finished model. I have to build this thing. Gloop this bad boy up. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough glue to do both sides. I probably should have bought some more before I even did this. And then I'll do some like painting and all that as well. I just need to buy some paint. Wait, how's it go? Yeah, and then I'll just squeeze it a bit. Oh no, some of the gloop got there. No! I'm just now noticing that. Yeah, this is not going to be the cleanest, but the Übersaw isn't ever a clean weapon anyway, so I'll put some weathering on here. Okay, that's in. That's good. I'm glad that PLA gloop sets really freaking quickly. Attach saw blade piece 2. It should at this point it should be really easy to see how it fits together. That's crazy to just say that. But he ain't wrong. It does just kind of fit together like that. I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit of a tricky one though. It could be a little trickier. Oh god, I can already see this being a pain for future weapons and future content. Okay. Hold her there for a little bit. I am by no means a professional at this. I am, this is like my first time actually making a weapon like this. So this is a learning process. I've built like a Destiny helmet before, and I've built a, I mean, I can't lie, I've made a Destiny shield. But like a weapon like this, first time I'm making something like this. Yeah, it is starting to form. I could see a gap in there. I do have a 3D pen, so I could fill that in if anything. But yeah, it is starting to resemble the Übersaw a little bit more. This is actually kind of cool. But now what? Slide the block connector into the back of the saw. This way. Yep. So when it's all the way inserted like that. Okay, that does fit in like that. Oh my god, chat. The vision is almost here. We are cooking with propane now, chat. Chat. No, this entire area needs to be glued. Editor, keep that in. Nice voice crack. God dang it. I didn't even notice I had a voice crack. It's like he doesn't have twink hands anymore. What do you mean, twink hands? That is just wild just to come in here and just say that. I don't have twink hands. I have man hands. These are hands of a man. Rip twink lordly? What? Oh, this is being covered up anyway. Heck yeah. Okay, slide that in and hold. Don't go, twink hands. That's a crazy statement. Crazy statement. Okay, that's already bonded. Heck yeah. Okay, now I believe it's time to put on the screws, which just fit on both sides there. So that's gonna be easy enough. How is it? It's like at an angle a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna keep that blade brown. I mean, kind of. I'm gonna like put blood on it. Well, not real blood, hopefully, but this is the reference picture I was going with for the color. So you can see like the blade is like brown in game. That's what well, again, it's gotta be weathered a little bit. It's gotta get a little bit of blood on it. So it's not done just because I'm assembling it. Am I gonna rust it up? I'm gonna try to. Oh wait. Which side is it? Oh, that's this side, yeah. I had it right. Sponsored TF2 prop stream. This is not. This is literally just some file I found on Thingiverse. But I told them, you know, if this video does well, then I'll reach out to them again. Because I know they have files for like a wearable gunslinger, engineered gauntlet, and like the shooting star sniper rifle, the Machina reskin. I've spoken to the entire team before. They're all cool people, and they've helped me with a couple other things. One of the main guy who does the modeling for Prop Fortress is actually the one who helped me a ton with the Destiny 2 helmet. If it wasn't for him, that helmet would not have been possible. Wait, which side do I have? The textured? I have the textured side out. God, look at that crusty bottle. Ignore that. Look at that crusty bottle. So, I'm pretty sure the last piece is literally the handle. So, and then this just fits in like that. And then that's the Übersaw. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna have to look up videos on how to do like weathering and stuff, because I have no idea what I'll be doing here. Am I looking good? It's not done yet. She is not done yet. This is gloop all up in this shit. Use up the rest of it, because I'm not gonna be using it for anything else, I don't think. She'd be glooping on my PLA. And then let me just hold it like this for a little bit so it bonds. It doesn't move. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is actually really cool. Actually, like looking at it now when it's all finished. So yeah, this is the finished, or not finished, but assembled Übersaw. It came out quite nice, but yeah, look at that. Look at this go. Look at this. Look at this bad boy. I'm just going to do some blood decals on the blades, on the needle. I think a little bit up here, like it is in game. This is my first time ever doing any weathering like this, so I hope it actually turns out good. Yeah, I got some parchment paper here because I do not want to get paint on this mouse pad. It cost way too much to do that. I got like a bunch of fine detail brushes now, which I don't think I'll ever use like all of them. I have a ton of brushes now. I think I kind of just want to start by like doing an outline of where the blood is gonna go, you know? Like obviously all of this gonna have like a little bit there. And I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. Okay, let's see. I'm not stressed in the slightest. I'm not stressed at all. I don't think this is gonna end up looking very good. I don't really have a vision for this right now, so I feel like just like dabbing it on might give it like that rugged blood splatter look a little bit. I mean, I guess that looks okay. I don't know. I mean, looking at it in the camera, it does look a bit, you know, bloodied now. This looks actually surprisingly good for this paint. I think this company does a lot of like cosplay related, you know, colors and stuff, so that's good. Lordly is good with his hands. I have no idea what I'm doing, man. Gonna be frank, no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of freehanding it. I have a reference image pulled up on my monitor, but I'm not really paying too much attention at it. Wow, this blood does not pop out very well on the brown. That kind of sucks. Tap, tap, tap on the edges to like smudge it a bit. I guess it shows a little bit, not great. Probably have to put heavier amounts on that. This is coming along interesting already. I'll definitely do the inside of that needle a little bit more, but I'll use a bigger brush whenever I do that part. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to this like flat brush. See if I can get it to show up a little bit better on the actual blade part. Not really. It's really blended in. It's really, but the filament's too dark for it to stick out so much. I need to like really apply it on heavy for it to show. Yeah, so I gotta put it on real heavy for it to really pop out. Which, to be fair, if there's gonna be a lot of blood on this, it's probably going to be on the actual blade. So that kind of does make sense. You know what's crazy is if I just used like the lighter color filament that I had before, this would look so much better because the blood would actually show so much better. This is coming out questionable already. You guys can't even really tell. Alright, throw some more blood on there. Blood for the blood god and all, you know. As you're adding more and more, it does start to look better. God, get the inside of this needle. That should be good. Put some more blood there, because why not? Okay. Let's get some on the bottom now, huh? There's not going to be as much on the bottom. Again, I'm just kind of like freeballing this. I'm not really basing this off of anything. That looks nice, thank you. I'm thinking it looks pretty questionable right now. So it looks like some of the blood is like drying in the filament. Uh-oh. Like seeping into it. Okay, I mean, it's not looking bad. I like it. But I do have like this bright silver acrylic paint that I could use to put like scuff marks, you know, like more like weathering marks on like actual. Yeah, I might do that. Do I have like a little bowl I could I might just put some of this in here. I don't know what this is meant to be used for, but do it. We ball. God, almost feels like a toothpick would be good for this. How's that looking, fellas? What do you think of that? The little like metal weathering. I think it's coming out a lot better than I thought it would. Looking pretty good so far. Should I put more like the metal weathering, or you guys think that's pretty good? It looks nice. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are actually liking it. Probably more in my opinion. That's a Halloween costume. Maybe. Who knows? I live in Florida. We have you know, we have a MegaCon every year, little convention. So maybe I'll do a medic cosplay. Who knows? This video does well, then who knows? I'll probably do like full like class loadouts and stuff eventually. Big old blemish there. That might be too big of a blemish, honestly. I think I regret doing that so big. Like try to fade it a little bit by tapping into it. That worked. That worked. That kind of recovered it. Then you can add a spot where it looks like the metal is stripping. That's kind of what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think that's good. For this side, at least. Honestly, I'm just trying to wait till the red dries. I don't really want to put any of it on the black here. I think I kind of want to leave that and the red kind of as is. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Surprisingly. So yeah, the red is still not dry. With how much it's like pooled up, it's probably not gonna dry for a while. And now the other side. Trying my best not to get paint everywhere. Okay, more blood time. Ah! Water everywhere. So this is not using nearly as much of the paint as I thought it would. Let's go and just get like a basic outline going. Also, I did look through the 3D print file for the Übersaw again, and I did find that the creator of the file did also make a print for a stand. So I already have that made. I already have that part made, so that's good. Let's see, this side's a lot more bloody. I didn't mean for that to be so bloody, but here we are. Tap, tap, tap. Do a little bit more. And then maybe I'll do like a thumbprint on that one. I don't know. Sure, why not? Yeah, a little bloody thumbprint on that portion, because why not? Add a little more detail. I think that's most of the detailing done, honestly. Maybe I'll do a little bit like in this corner up here, because it is a little empty and barren up there. Yeah, let me add some up there. Add some scuff marks, some scuffed areas up there. Yeah, this is my first time doing anything like this by hand. I've done, you know, spray paint detail for 3D prints. Yeah, it looks better. Maybe a little bit too much blemishing on this side. Maybe I can add some more to this side. Oh, I just stabbed my monitor. There, and then now the rest of it is just this drying. That's pretty much the painting of it done. That's a lot of blood on that side. Which I'm happy with how it came out. Oh, yeah, you can see it a lot better there. Finished doing the blood and some blemishes on it. The actual Übersaw with all the blood, the metal scraping. It's gonna take a while for this to dry. Just, you know, because of how much pooled up blood there is. Because it really doesn't poke out very well with the brown. But yeah, it's my own little Übersaw. Alright, so after about a week's worth of effort, this is the finished Übersaw. Now, I'm happy with how the blood came out. I'm not so happy on the weathering. Definitely on this side, I went a little overboard, to say the least, with the weathering. This side, I feel like is better, but still not great. But I am a fan of how the blood came out. I like the blood. I like how the needle came out with the blood. I even got some blood in there. Ooh, look down the barrel. But yeah, I think this overall came out pretty well. Now, my biggest grievance so far is that I didn't paint the entire thing. I printed it in multiple different colors to try to mitigate the amount of painting. But overall, it would look so much better if I actually spent the time to paint everything and sand everything, which, believes me, adds about 3 times more work than just doing the assembly and painting on the little extras. But I do plan on doing that for the next prop I do, which more than likely is going to be the breaching tool from Arc Raiders. I know I said back in the intro that it looks like a fun game. That intro was recorded back in 2025 still, about mid-December. This outro is being recorded around the same time as the video release, so it's been a little bit. It's been about a month. I've played Arc Raiders. It is fun. I like it so far, and I already have all the paints and the filaments I need to make the breaching tool. So by the time this video comes out, I may already be in the process of making the breaching tool. Definitely check out the live on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you want to make this Übersaw yourself, I will put the description for it down in the comments. It is on Thingiverse. It is free, no additional charge. There is also a 3D print file made by the same guy for a stand for it, so you'll have a little display. Granted, the stand is in one piece, so you're gonna have to make some cutting to print it. Also, on a side note, I said the intro was recorded back in 2025. I actually have 5 printers now, not 3. Recently, I got my hands on the Snapmaker U1 with the multi-material 4 interchangeable tool heads. I forget the exact wording for it. They're awesome. I love them. No complaints so far, and I will definitely try to incorporate them if I can. Maybe do some rubber TPU parts for the Arc Raiders breaching tool. Anyway, thanks for watching the whole video. I know I don't usually do outros like this, but this is a special video for me. Hopefully I can kind of branch out into a different niche. I love Team Fortress 2, but being stuck in the TF2 bubble, it sucks, because I do want to do other games, I want to do other content, and hopefully this is a good excuse for me to move on from Team Fortress 2. Not permanently, but do other stuff as well. So yeah, like I said in the intro, if you have any other games or props or weapons, armor, whatever from other games you want me to try, put them in the comments. I'll see what I can do. I'll try to print whatever I can. There's a cat in front of me. cat. You have anything you want to say? Not a single brain cell is firing in this cat's head. Look at this thing. I don't know how to wrap up these outros, so, bye.